Hey everyone, I'm going to talk about the U.S. women's versus Italy match that was last night, and that was a total handling of Italy by the U.S. team, and more players were getting their debuts, including Wiesner from the Spirit, which was fantastic to see that she earned her first cap, and she seemed very excited, so good for her. What did I take away from this match? Well, I would say that Cat Macario is going to be on the 2027 World Cup roster, barring an injury. She is way too valuable to leave behind, and she reminds me sort of I'm going to date myself here, of Tiffany Milbrett. And not because of the way they play, but because of their value, okay? Tiffany Milbrett, whether she started or came off the bench, was good for a point, assist, or a goal all the time. She was just that consistent. And sometimes you would look at her size or something and say, well, we've got better players. We didn't have better players. We had equal players. And sometimes she wasn't always a starter. But she knew her role, and her role was to deliver when called upon. Macario can be that. Whether she starts or not, we don't know, but you're not going to be able to leave her off the roster. And I think that if Moultrie keeps going the way she is, she's going to be undroppable as well. Whether she starts, doesn't matter. She's going to the 2027 World Cup. And here's where I'm going to enter some heresy, okay? I do not know what the future of triple espresso is, okay? With Trinity's back, Sophia and Mallory coming back from maternity leave this coming year. Now, granted, 2027 is still a full year plus away. But let's say that they are never the same again, that triple espresso never sees the field at the same time again. I believe that we're still in good hands. These youngsters coming up behind them are not only going to push these three if they're healthy, but may steal their jobs anyway at some point, and will. And I think we're going to be in good hands. I would not like to be Emma Hayes when it comes time to making the roster for the 2027 World Cup. If I'm not mistaken, it will still be 23 final for the women. It doesn't have 26. Maybe it is, even then. And I'm not talking about alternates. It's going to be some hard choices. There is such an abundance of attacking options. And again, there's youngsters coming up in almost every position. That just leads to what I said before in a short that nobody wants to talk about. This is a golden generation coming, okay? And they're going to learn for some very top players. And the ones that are coming up now that are the 17 to 22-year-olds, they grew up with plenty of good idols in front of them. Plenty of good soccer to watch. And it's fantastic. It just makes our national team stronger. I wish the men's was this strong and this deep. I'm not always convinced, although we do have some good youngsters coming up in the men's side as well. But can you guys, if I told you this a year and a half ago that triple espresso might not even exist for the 2027 World Cup, like none of the three might be starters, no one would believe you. I wouldn't believe it, okay? But of course, I want to see Sophia and Mallory back, and I want Trinity to be healthy and have a long career wherever that may take place. But wow, they just handled Italy. Not a problem at all. And it's good to see everyone gelling and having a good time when they come in. Granted, that's not a crucible and the game doesn't mean anything, but they are fighting for attention from Emma. So they're going to do the best that they possibly can. So that was a lot of fun. Hopefully the next match will be the same. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Please like and subscribe and share this if you will. It really helps us out, especially with the trying times my family's going through. Have a great day.